We're at the Pine Ridge Inn. I wouldn't pass this up for the world. Alrighty, we're in Sweet Home, Oregon, Willamette National Forest. Just stopped here at the information session. Raining a little bit. It's the first time we got wet on this particular trip. Not too bad. Just a little bit of a spring shower, I guess it is. We came prepared, so we're all good. Just as we were saying earlier, you know, on these long trips, come prepared, bring the rain gear, that sort of thing. A little bit of rain, but it's not hard. Just like I said, like a spring shower, that sort of thing. Another 100 miles, give or take, up into Bend. Not sure exactly how long the rain will last. We'll see. But we'll be on our way, and yeah, looking forward to this ride. It's a beautiful countryside. Like I said, just really diverse, really pretty. Rain, no rain. Getting out on a bike is a wonderful thing to be able to do. So, glad you could come along. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you in a bit.
Well, that little bit of rain became a lot of rain. Certainly more than we had expected. We came prepared. Rain gear is an essential in Oregon, so it was all good. As we went higher into the Cascades, the countryside is just more forested and greener. Rain or no rain, it was still a fun ride through some incredibly beautiful scenery. That little bit of rain became hail and snow as we reached the summit heading on the 20 east towards central Oregon and Sisters. That was a bit of a hair-raising experience. It got really, really cold, really, really fast. Fortunately, we were over the summit and into warmer weather before we knew it.
Alright, so we're at the Pine Ridge Inn in Bend, Oregon. Bend is in central Oregon. We just came over the Western Cascades and then down into Bend. So it's Western Cascades through Sisters, then down into Bend. So today we're going to explore this area a little bit. It's a bit chilly, but it looks like it's going to be a nice day. Actually, coming over the Cascades was a bit crazy. Snow, well, we started out in a bit of rain, which was fine, but then the rain became sleet, and the sleet became snow. It's a little bit scary. Didn't last too long though. 30 minutes, we got over the peak, and then things kind of mellowed out. So, all well and good. That's all part of the adventure, to be honest. So it's a real blast coming through there. We're just getting settled in here. We're going to go up to Lake Paulina. There's a really good local band that plays there. We're going to go see them. They're part of a local studio that works out of Bend, Oregon. It's supposed to be a pretty good band, so I'm looking forward to seeing them. Poor motorcycle. Got a little bit dirty. We're going to have to figure out a way to wash this thing. Yeah, snow, ice, sleet, rain. I gotta admit though, this bike is fantastic. It's gone through it, everything we could throw at it, and it's been a champ all the way. About 1,000 miles into this trip so far. Another 1,000 or so to go before it's all said and done. God, it's been a blast. Lots and lots of fun. Like I said, the next several days we're going to be in Central Oregon, and then we're going to head down south towards back towards the California border. But we'll be going through Central Oregon to get there. So lots of good things to see, lots of beautiful sights. We'll take as many side tours as we can as we go through, but great trip so far. About a weekend, a little bit more than a weekend, about another week and a half to go. Gotta love it. That's what, I gotta tell you, that's what motorcycles are all about. You know, you get out there, see the open road, and what's amazing is just how much diversity. Like you'll go from warm and dry to raining and cold to snowy, back to warm and dry. See all kind of stuff, see landscapes you just don't see on a regular basis. Stop at all kinds of cool little towns and cities. It's just a wonderful way to live. Okay, we're about ready to get going. Looking forward to it. Glad to have you along. We'll see you in a bit.
We headed out from Bend, Oregon to Lake Paulina, which is just about an hour south of Bend on the US 97. The Paulina Lake Lodge was hosting the band Sold Out, the band that I'd mentioned earlier. And we really wanted to go see them. There were some warnings about snow flurries and whatnot up by the lake, but hey, by now we're used to it, so no biggie. Anyway, actually the ride was really great. Weather was fine. It was a bit chilly up there, and there were some snow flurries, but nothing to be too concerned about. Tons of fun, beautiful countryside.
Paulina Lake. It's actually starting to snow. Beautiful countryside. Still a little bit of snow on the hills, but it's really just on the top end of the hills. So as soon as you get down a little bit, it's pretty well gone. Pacific Northwest is beautiful. It's a lot greener, a lot wetter. But man, if you want to see some beautiful Sierra mountains, this place is just amazing. Anyway, gotta be on our way. We'll see you in a little bit. Oh, we're here at Paulina's Lake Resort. This place is beautiful. A little bit of snow coming down. Boy, it's totally different. We were heading around in Bend, and it was a little chilly, but you know, outside a little cloud, it's all good. Head up the mountain about an hour. Snow flurries, rain, totally different world. Cool place though. Lots of it's a really beautiful place.
You come loving to, yeah. Hey sis, 'cause I'll never be untrue. Yeah, yeah. Let's stay together. Loving you well.
To see Sold Out. I have to admit, Sold Out is a band my brother's in. We haven't seen him play live in a long time. He's at the resort here at Paulina Lake. Really a lot of fun. He's really good. We're gonna stay here for a bit, listen to some music, and then take a tour around.
If I fall, will you let me down easy? Will you let me down easy?
A little chilly? Yeah. The snow never stopped anybody.
After listening to a few sets from Sold Out, we headed back down the mountain towards Bend, Oregon. On the way, we happened to notice a sign that said Lava Lands. We figured we'd go check it out. What a cool place. It's this vast lava flow that just stretches for miles. In throughout the flows then are hiking trails that wander up through the area and just offer these amazing views. It's just really cool the things you find when you see a sign by the side of the road and decide to go check it out.
Go see what volcanoes look like. On a cold, little bit rain, little bit snow in June. That's not supposed to happen. Apparently, Mulberry Volcano is like a real thing. So, I'll have to go check out what this looked like. That's pretty amazing. And it's worth the walk. This place is way cool. Oh no. Pretty cool. Oh, that's a little bit of work. That is amazing. It really makes you think about, you know, all the stuff you're worried about, all the stuff that you're complaining about, and all the things that are on your mind. And you take a look at this and you look at endless landscapes like these. It takes all that away. That was a really beautiful little hike. Rugged countryside, really beautiful. Starting to snow now, a little snow, a little rain mixed. So we're gonna see what this develops into. And we'll hop back on the bike. Should be able to get back to Bend before any real snow hits. I don't think it's gonna happen anyway. We'll get some flurries, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to stick on the ground or make it dangerous or anything. And a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow is good for the soul.
The next day, we decided to head east. The weather had improved and we wanted to get out and see the eastern side of Central Oregon. This area is a totally different landscape, very much high desert wilderness. We decided to go through Redmond, heading east through Prineville, over Lookout Mountain, and on to the Painted Hills. That place is simply amazing.
Good morning. All right, so we're east of Redmond, Oregon, heading out towards the Painted Hills. Just really, really beautiful countryside. High desert, very different than the alpine mountainous areas that we've been through so far. So this road's it's about 100 miles out of Redmond, give or take. We're gonna go explore that area for a little bit, see what's there. Take some video along the way. Beautiful, beautiful countryside, just amazing. River Wetlands Complex, Eastern Oregon, on our way to the Painted Hills. We took this little 2-lane road off the 97 in Redmond and just basically started heading east. Just gorgeous countryside. I said high desert, but high desert ranch land. Endless skies. Totally different. Wonderful place to see. Wonderful place for riding. You know, you got a little bit of twisties going on, but just like that rural, pretty remote kind of area, a lot of farmlands, that kind of stuff. Really beautiful out here. Weather's perfect, you know, mild temperatures, that sort of thing. Really, really nice today. Beautiful ride. I tell you what, Eastern Oregon, or I guess this is Central Oregon, does not disappoint. What I really find amazing is the diversity in landscape. Yeah, I said we've gone from just alpine, forest, cold snow, coast, wind, blustery temperatures, and now these wide open ranchlands. Same state, not all that far apart, you know, a couple of 100 miles. From the coast out here, it's closer to about 3, but this whole trip we're about 1,500 miles in, give or take. Seen a heck of a lot of countryside, really diverse areas, totally different landscapes, different weather. It's just been amazing. I tell you what, guys, not to repeat myself, but get out there, go on a road trip. Even better, do it on a motorcycle. It's beautiful countryside. There's a lot to offer out there. You just don't see it on a day-to-day basis. When you get a chance to get out and see what this country really has to offer, it's just amazing. You know, we've been all around the Western states, and I just have never ceased to be amazed by some of the beautiful places, whether it's desert, whether it's mountains, whether it's farmland. Just amazing countryside, just all over the place. If you could do it, even if you can't do it, get out here, take a look, give it a shot. Do it while you can. I wouldn't pass this up for the world. get on a motorcycle, taking these back roads, seeing what the countryside has to offer. It's just an amazing, I mean, it'll make you religious, I'll tell you. It's an amazing experience. If you can do it, do it. If you can't do it anyway. It's well worth it. This is a pretty amazing countryside out here. Farm and ranch lands, horse and cattle farms. Just totally different. Oregon's an amazing state. Up to the Painted Hills, and this is just amazing. That's just crazy beautiful. Had no idea that 26 highway coming up through the mountains like that was amazing. That's one beautiful stretch of road, and then you come out to this. Oh my god, this place is just amazing. What a view. Gotta tell you, getting out on a motorcycle is an amazing thing to do. Get to see these kind of sights, beautiful places like this. Just wonderful.